why can't I go to sleep? Ugh. You ever have trouble going to sleep at night? Like your mind will just not shut off and you can't fall asleep. And then the more you think about it, the more frustrated you get, the longer you're awake, and it's just a pattern that just continues over and over again every night. Well, that was me, and I can totally relate if you feel that way too. So today I want to share with you some different things that I've been doing that have really helped me calm my mind and my body so I can get a better night's sleep. So I know this doesn't apply just to stay-at-home moms, but for me as a stay-at-home mom with 3 kids, I feel like all day long I am constantly juggling 2, 3, 4 things at the same time. And I do that all day long. You know, I start out in the morning, I'll have a baby on my hip and I'm making oatmeal. And while I'm stirring the oatmeal, I'm talking to my other children and talking to them about what today's gonna bring. And in between stirs, I'm putting clean dishes away from the night before. So, you know, I just always feel like all day long, I'm juggling multiple things. And then I get in bed at night and, you know, I wonder why I can't fall asleep. It's because I've been going 100 miles an hour all day and I lay down and expect, you know, my engine just to be cool, and it doesn't work like that. You know, your body can't go all day and then expect to lay down at night and you just get this nice restful sleep and you go right to bed. At least not for most people. And so today I want to share with you some things that I've been doing that have really helped me calm my mind and my body so I can get a better night's sleep. Okay, so the first thing that I do, I know this is gonna sound weird, but I pretend I'm a sloth. Okay, so hear me out. Sloths move really slow, right? But all day long, at least for me, I'm going really fast. I'm, you know, go, trying to get all my things done. And then at night, you know, I lay down and it's like, no wonder I can't sleep because I'm going 100 miles an hour and then I'm still. And so at least in the evening, I have been trying to pretend I'm a sloth. I move really slowly. So I'm trying to tell my brain that it is time to relax, to calm down. And so I just try to move more slowly, do everything with more of a purpose and intention, breathe slowly, and that has tricked my brain into thinking that it is time to relax and not go and be awake. And so I know it sounds kind of funny, but just try it and see what you think, because I think it will help your nervous system and your mind relax. Okay, so my second tip is to breathe like you're on a wave. And so I'm sure there's probably a more technical term for this, but I try to imagine my breath as a wave. And so I'm going to breathe in nice and slow, and then just slowly let it out. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Breathe in slow and out. So I don't want to do any of these breathings where it's like straight up, breathe back out, straight up, breathe back out. That's going to tell your nervous system like you're not okay, you're not safe, it's not time to relax. And so especially at night, I try to focus on my breathing and pretend that it is like a wave. I'm just going up and down, nice and gentle. I try to do this throughout the whole day, honestly, but you know, when you're busy, it's hard to really focus on your breath. But if you can do this at least in the evening, it'll help your brain and your nervous system start to relax. You also want to make sure you're breathing from your diaphragm, so your belly. Breathe in from there first, you feel your belly, and then fill your chest if you need to, and then slowly let out from your chest, and then let your diaphragm out. And that has really helped me relax. When I feel anxious, that is like the #1 thing I do to help calm my body is I breathe in from my diaphragm, and then I feel my chest, and then I let out from my chest, and then my stomach. And I do that over and over again for about 5 minutes, nice and slow. And I'm just oxygenating my whole body really well. And it also gets me really relaxed. So try that and see if that helps too. Okay, so my third tip is to not do anything that's overstimulating, at least an hour before you go to sleep. So this is gonna be things like playing on your phone or watching TV. even if you are playing like a really intense board game with your family or something. You just want to make sure that before sleep, you don't want to be doing anything to get riled up, to get your nervous system going. You want to be doing things that are relaxing, like maybe stretching, or if you like yoga, meditation. Maybe you read a fiction book that you find really interesting that calms you down. You just want to make sure that, before you go to sleep, you're doing things that calm your body, not excite your body. Okay, so for me personally, something else that really helps me relax and unwind at night is to take a hot shower or bath. I do this every night. Instead of in the morning, I take my shower at night, and I make the water really warm, and I feel like doing a shower at night, it washes off the day, any stress that you have or things that have built up, you can just let it go, and it just feels so good. It relaxes my nervous system, and it's almost like a massage when you have the water hitting your back, and it feels really good. So that is something that I do every night, hot shower or bath. And then sometimes, even if I do all of these things, I still feel like my mind is just running and have all these things going on in there. And so I'll get out a piece of paper and I'll just start writing. Typically, it's a list of things that I know I need to get done tomorrow. And so I'll make a list of my to-dos that I want to do the following day, or anything that's bothering me, I'll just write it down. And that just helps your brain, instead of just repeating the same thoughts over and over again. When you write it down on paper, it tends to help that chatter quiet down. So if you're still struggling with like that racing mind at night, try to write down what you're actually thinking about on a piece of paper and see if that helps. Okay, and the last thing that I try to do every night that helps calm my mind is I think about something that I'm grateful for. Right before I go to sleep, I like to lay down and just think about something that makes me happy, makes me feel good. So it can just be as simple as, like, I'll picture my 10-month-old smiling or laughing because he's got such a cute smile right now. And so just something like that, it warms my heart, it makes me feel good and relaxed, and that also helps me fall asleep. So just try and think of something before you go to sleep that brings you joy, makes you feel good. So I hope these tips will help you in calming your mind and your body so you can get a better night's sleep. If you'd like more tips on how to feel more relaxed in your body, your home, and your life, then go ahead and click on that subscribe button down below, and I will see you in the next video.